Okay, so the last thing that we're going to do is create the last menu. So I'm going to show you that here. It's this particular portion. Now to get the icons and everything into menu items, I've done a separate video for that in the tips and tricks section that will show you how to get your icons right and do all of that and get it set up correctly. But for now I've already got it set up just for the purposes of this tutorial. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into that bar main menu and we're going to add a new container. And we're going to add in navigation inline. Okay, so what I've noticed is with this navigation inline, since I updated to 1.0.4, this seems to be messing around from a styling perspective. I'm not really sure why that's happening, to be quite frank with you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by loading the integrity preset onto this. That we get it set up. You'll note within changes it will change backwards and forwards between, and I'm not really sure why, but for the purpose of this tutorial it's irrelevant because I want to show you how to set up the menu itself. So how to do that: we're going to set up the menu. The menu's already been set up as it said to you before. I'm going to change that now, and as you can see I've got post, photo, promote and edit page just like I do right here, and we're going to now set it up so that these are horizontal, or sorry, these are vertical rather than horizontal, as you see right there. I'm going to set align to center for the moment. You can see that that's kind of fixed it a little bit. We're going to make some changes now to how things are done from this perspective. I'm going to click on column for this. As you can see, what happens here, it automatically skips these up into the wrong, and we don't necessarily want that to happen. We also don't necessarily want these interactions either. So what we're going to do is click on top links. First of all, I'm going to remove the interactions. And I'm doing that simply by choosing primary and taking that away completely. Again, this is going to load back through. Then from there, I'm going to go back to top links. And I'm going to change their flex layout to column, and you can see that that gives us the column look that we're actually looking for. And that's essentially it, and we've set up the full header now. So let's take a look at the full thing. Just going to click on the wee down arrow here, and I'm going to scroll back up to let you see it in full, and there we go. So if I put this back up, you can see we've got a fully working version of the Facebook mobile header, 3x Pro header builder, and to be quite frank, not a really painful exercise, quite an easy exercise actually in building. So hopefully that should get you started. As always, if there's anything that you want to talk about, by all means let me know. Please also take the time to subscribe to the channel. The more videos we get up and the more likes and so on and so forth that we get, the better. So give us a thumbs up or subscribe to the video and click the bell icon. But thanks very much for following along. Hopefully you'll got a lot out of this, and we'll be back with further videos as we move on.